All right. Hello. Welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast. Welcome. My name's Louis. That is my brother, Josh. The Penguins are back. Hockey is back for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're just going to give it a little more time as people funnel in. Welcome on TikTok. Hello. We see a couple people on there. Thanks for the follow, Sierra. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Avi in the TikTok. Shane on YouTube. That depends when. Yes, on YouTube. And
been a while.
Yeah,
since
we're live on. What was that?
Been a while since you said that.
It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. But we are live on 5 platforms right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't follow us on all of these, you better give us a follow. It's much appreciated. We're live on the Purple app. We're live on Twitter. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. This is awesome. Absolutely incredible. What a high we just came off of the Olympics. And now we're back at it in the swing of things, but just want to let you know, do a little housekeeping. This episode is brought to you by, actually, you know what, Josh? Just add a little music in the back.
Nice.
A little touch here, huh? What is up, Miracle? It looks like the Abby Fantavi crew has transferred from Abby's stream to this stream, which is great. Thanks for all the likes on TikTok. Don't forget to give us a follow. And guys, if you are on YouTube or if you're on X or the Purple app, make sure to go over to our TikTok. It's the same at Pens Collective. Give us a follow. Give us a like on it. Really does help. Goes a long way. We are trying to narrow down on the TikTok. So we want to go live consistently on TikTok and Twitter and YouTube. So make sure you give us a follow. Like I said, it's greatly appreciated. This episode is brought to you by Third Assist Hockey. Make sure you go to thirdassist.com and use promo code TPC15 for 15% off your entire purchase. We're the only ones with a gift code, a discount code.
Promo code.
Josh, that's what it's called. Oh, NES on TikTok. What's up? Don't forget to give us a follow. And yes, promo code, Josh. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a minute since we did this. So give me a little grace. Give me a little grace as we're back into the swing of things. But use our promo code TPC15 for 15% off your entire purchase. We're the only ones with the promo code. So if you like to represent your state, your province, everything, or Providence, you can go to 30assist.com, represent their state sweaters, wooden sticks, gloves. They have a whole bunch of equipment. They have a watch, a quartz movement watch with a hockey stick, an old hockey stick as the dial, which is really cool. They're the only ones doing that right now, and it's all really good prices. So make sure you go to 30assist.com, use promo code TPC15 for 15% off your purchase. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The Pens are back. And let's get started with the show.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shot. Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
And on Fane, the shot. He scores! Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets open. Scores!
We're a collective.
Andy Kyoto is beating Yanamakis. Finds it. What a show!
Well, welcome back. We are so back. The Pittsburgh Penguins hockey as they take down the New Jersey Devils, the golden boy, the golden goal himself, Jack Hughes. We shut him down 4-1. The Penguins are back. Josh, what did you think of tonight's game? And what do you think of that opening ceremony? I thought that was really nice. Nice nod to even the equipment managers. I feel like no one else is doing that. The equipment managers, the coaches. What is up, Armand? Suck it. And also the women who were Pittsburgh based who won gold, which is really cool. Josh, what did you think of tonight's game?
Yeah, that ceremony in the beginning was very interesting. I didn't catch the Devils ceremony yesterday. I did catch the clip of the like speech that Jack Hughes gave on the mic, saying, proud to represent the Devils in the state of New Jersey and like all of that. So I did see that, but I didn't see if they, acknowledged Tage Thompson on, Buffalo side. So I thought that was a nice feature that we were acknowledging Jack Hughes and the Devils equipment manager as being a part of Team USA. So I thought that was really neat. But yeah, I thought it was even just as nice to acknowledge the women who were, associated with the Pittsburgh Penguins, development program. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, the intro was nice. And the game started slow. It was. I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, I think that's a hot take, where it's like, first game watching NHL after the Olympic gold medal game is a rough watch, and I didn't believe it, and then I'm watching the first period, and I'm like, oh, geez, where's that speed from the
desperation? Man, my hair.
That's true. The desperation of like the gold medal game, like the every shift counts, like all that. Like it's like you lose that coming back here, so it was a little tough. Felt like some of the boys were dragging a little bit, but came along in the second period. Way too many penalties in the second period, but feeling it out. We'll get there. And sure enough, they did.
Sure.
Dropped 4 in the third, 3 in the third.
3 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the third. No.
What was the final score? 5-1?
It was
5-1 or 4-1. All right, so there was
goals, not penalties. I'm sorry. I thought you just
said
penalties.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no, I think they had 6 penalties in the second period. But
Felt like it.
The amount of goals in the third made up for whatever went wrong in the first two. So, great game. Great to see. Josh Getzoff was saying the two most recent dads, Blake Lizotte and Igor Chinikov, get goals tonight. That's pretty sweet. Chinikov's goal, I didn't have audio on, so I don't know. I imagine they were talking about Chinikov's goal, but was that a mistake?
What do you mean?
Going 5-hole? Because it looks like he got his stick stuck.
No, you got to stick after his move, and I don't think it was 5-hole unless I watched it incorrectly. But
I could be wrong.
He did a little dingle dangle and got him, but his stick got caught after the fact. So it looked like a mistake, but no, it was a really good goal. Great feed by Gino. I think, Gino has 2 points on the night, so yeah, he was looking great. Shane Chinikov, what a pickup!
Yep,
dude. I mean, look at all the guys who contributed tonight.
Clifton's goal,
great goal.
Laser,
great pickup. Chinikov, amazing pickup. We basically got him for free, and that's incredible. And he's already outscored what he had with the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Easily.
So phenomenal pickup by Dubas there. And not only that, the most recent acquisition, which was Sam Girard, he looked good. He looked like at home.
Fine. Yep.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a lot of mistakes there. A lot shorter than I thought. Looked like a Blake Lizotte playing defense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he was physical.
Also weird seeing number 49 out there.
Yeah, 49.
Weird.
Don't like that number.
Weird number.
Switch it up.
Weird looking number.
I don't like our numbers. Our numbers are all.
There's a lot of guys. You're not wrong. A lot of guys
Avery
don't
Hayes
like the
is
numbers.
85, and it's just I don't like what's going on. But
I don't even like Rucker at 2. I don't like that.
Yeah, but
as a forward.
That's like his number, so like you can't really take that away from
well,
him.
Avery Hayes has been 85 his whole Penguins career.
Is it?
So
yeah, but I don't like that. It's kind of like a Jake Hensel.
He was an undrafted free agent. What do you want? Hey,
true.
This is what we have left. 85, I guess.
I'll
but
take
no,
with the
before
big
we
size,
before we move on, I just want to also I don't want this to go unnoticed, unmentioned. We'd lose this game without Arthur Sheilov. 100%.
Joshua, 100%. I was going to say that was my TPC player of the game.
Yes.
Which is Artie Sheilov's, more than Blake Lizotte, who got the empty netter, which I do love. More than Clifton, and of course more than Chinikov. I think it was downright the easy choice to choose our Artie Sheilov's. He was playing absolutely lights out tonight.
Yeah.
He was a brick wall, and he was making saves just left and right. And it's really good to see. I think Colby Armstrong nailed it. He had practice in the Olympics. It's not like, and I think that's why Dan Muse played him over.
Interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting, I
didn't expect,
facet of the game coming in.
I didn't expect Sheilov's to start. I thought it would just be Stewart's net. But the fact that we put in Sheilov's, it just made sense after you say that, which is he was just playing for 2 weeks. He's still hot, and he looked good. He was probably the better goalie for Latvia when it came down to it. Like, Merzlinkis was struggling in that net, and they had to pull him multiple times, and Sheilov's was the one kind of holding everything down. So he played a phenomenal game, and it was awesome to see that. I think Sheilov's was the hero tonight, but the pickups, just to get back to the pickups, I don't think we're done. I know that was kind of talked about a little bit at the end of the game. Oh, are we done? Trade deadline's next week. Do we do anything? I think we do. I think we get one other guy. And I had a little thought. Raquel didn't look great tonight.
Oh,
So I'm just saying, when Sid's out of the lineup, you're looking at that guy.
yeah.
And he was barely noticeable. Barely noticeable out there.
Well, you can make that argument that all season
Yes, but
he's
I'm
been
talking
that
about,
way.
Hey, you just came back from the Olympics. Carlson was noticeable. You know, Shilovs was obviously on top of his game.
Yeah, you could tell who was at the Olympics and who wasn't,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah, and Raquel to me just looked very complacent, and I don't like that. So I really want Abby's interviewing NES Addict on TikTok right now about
Nice.
the whole channel. But I think we're not done. I think we have a move. Oh, it's next Friday. Excuse me. Yeah, I was right. Next week.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just putting an actual date and time
Oh, okay.
for you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, yep, trade deadline next Friday, 3 p.m. I think we're not done. I think we make a couple more moves, and yeah, I think it just proves one thing is that Kyle Dubas knows what he's doing with this team,
Yeah.
and I really am willing to put my trust in Dubas going forward. I know you've never lost that faith, Josh. I have. And or maybe not have lost it, but I've questioned it. So I really want to say that, man, was I wrong on.
I meant to send you a video yesterday.
Oh,
There was someone talking about this Gerard trade, how like Dubas has acquired another second round pick, and he was talking about how great trade for the Penguins, and all these trades that Dubas is making are panning out for the Penguins. This is great. This is great for right now. But is it a wise moves for the future? Because he's accumulating second and third round picks. The superstars, the guys who change your franchise, are selected in the top 5, top 10 realistically.
yeah, for sure.
So
Thanks for the rose.
what is Dubas's plan for the future if there aren't going to be any type of, superstars in the horizon, if all these like pieces keep hitting,
Yeah.
because like we were supposed to be bad this year. Everyone was joking that we were going to be in the running for McKenna. Now that's not the case. So where are we going to get our superstar from? Is essentially what this guy was saying, and it's like, that's not bad. But can you accumulate enough second round picks to just make a package of second round picks to Dallas?
Yeah. You can have all 10 of our second round picks.
Yeah.
You would just pick everyone.
Yeah.
I honestly think we're not out of the Robertson race.
No, I'm just starting now to believe more and more what everyone is saying about it being in the off season.
Sure.
I'm just believing that more and more.
And that's fine, but I will say, even if we do it at the trade deadline, we have a lot of picks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think
we're back to like 30 something. We were down.
It's so dumb. We were down to like 26.
Yeah. Now we're back up to 33.
All of a sudden, and what's crazy is that he's fleecing these teams. So,
yeah.
I mean, look at what Oilers fans are. They're freaking out about Jari right now. I can't believe we did this. They are having a panic attack, which is good because that's what they deserve. But what I'm saying is like all of our picks we've received are fleece jobs from other teams. Who are we to say that we'll get fleeced with the Dallas trade if we were to go get Robertson? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we get Robertson, and maybe it's just 3 guys and a couple draft picks that are nothing to us, and we get Jason Robertson.
I'll take it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shane says, as Florida proved, you can do it without a superstar.
Yep.
100%. You don't
Yep.
have to have a superstar. I mean, we have.
More hockey cards mentions Vegas.
Oh,
Same thing.
right.
They got their superstars via trade, Eichel
Yeah.
and Marner. Yeah.
Never
Great
drafted.
point.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, no, not even trade. They signed both of them, actually.
They signed
Didn't they?
Eichel.
They signed Marner,
No, they traded for
Was-
Eichel.
traded for Eichel, signed
Traded for
Marner.
Eichel, but the reason why Eichel was weird is because they traded for him while he was still hurt.
Correct.
So, like,
that was the
he
back
nev-
situation,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so he didn't play for like the rest of the season, and then he came in. So it felt like an off-season signing.
That's
and
right.
And then Marner was obviously the big 12:01. He was already in Vegas, so it was kind of a little frustrating there. Probably should investigate that NHL. How that they had everything lined up. Sorry, I'm late. What a game! Love to see the Pens play so well. Absolutely, Forte 1174. Yeah, 100%. 100%. What a great game by the Pens. Marner was a sign and trade.
Ah, really? They did one of those moves.
What do you mean?
So they traded for him and then signed him. Like what we would be doing with Robertson.
Oh, they did. I thought it was off season. Oh no, they did trade for him. That's right.
Sorry.
That's right.
Sorry. Proved wrong again.
It doesn't matter.
It's going to happen often.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm surprised all this. Dubas packed the cupboards from NES on TikTok. Jari sucks. He says Toronto signed and traded him. He meant Vegas. But yeah, 100%. Oh, no.
Yeah, I see what he means. Yeah.
Toronto signed Marner.
Yeah.
And then traded him.
Get him on the longer term deal, says Armand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he signed with Toronto so he can get the extra year and then traded to Vegas.
Yes, you're right. NES.
That's nice. I didn't know that. That's
they
nice.
Do that with Jason Robertson?
Let's do it, baby.
Tommy boy, let's go. Pens love 2 points against the division round. Massive 2 points, especially as the Devils keep losing. They lost last night. They lost today. So that's really nice.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the Olympics.
Yeah.
And now two coming out.
They're going downhill there, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're sellers at the trade deadline if they do anything. Just because
I think they'll just stay put.
Yeah,
because they have guys who have term. Yeah, just go back at it next year.
Yeah, I think the Penguins do have. And I'm not just saying this because I'm living on cloud 9 after the USA win, and obviously the Pens are doing really well. Why not us? Is my mentality right now. Why not us? And why can't we make one good move at the trade deadline to really make us a part of that conversation going forward?
Yeah.
And I know this has kind of turned into more of a trading and trade deadline, but I just want to say it's the first game back from the Olympics. Even if they lost, I wasn't going to pin it against the Pens. Because my whole mindset was it's the first game back. I'm not expecting a lot. Sid's out for 4 weeks. It's crazy.
With that.
Wait, Southern Yankee Sports. Hey, fellas, I think the Pens going to be okay without Sid. Looking strong tonight. That's absolutely right, Southern. Thank you so much for commenting. And NES says I agree.
That's anyway. What I wanted to say with that.
Yeah.
Like, comment about Sid. What do you feel that changes the trade deadline at all?
I think it does. But can you read the comments? Because my brain.
All good. You're good.
I think the trade deadline gets. Why not go a little in? Because he's 4 weeks, right? That's basically a whole month.
Yeah, essentially the last week of March he would be coming back.
And which is perfect for Sid, by the way, because he's going to get some rest, and he's going to be the greatest human being that ever lived when he comes
for
back
the
in
last
April.
three weeks of the season. Yeah.
I think it's 2 weeks. And guess what?
No,
Hopefully
it's the last week of. So if he comes back for the last week of March, it'll be the last week of March, and
I
then the
guess.
next 2 weeks of April.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't lace up until April, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But I know it's a grind this month. March is a grind. So I think he's okay with missing all this. I think he's okay. I think he is waiting to see where this team lands because guess what? His spot's secure. It's not like he's worried about it.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna rest up. He's gonna be ready to go as soon as he gets the lace up. I think we go all in, and I'm not saying all in as in we're gonna just start acquiring guys. I don't think so. I think our fourth line is locked. I think our third line is locked. I think we're looking for one guy. And you can argue defense, but we don't even know how Girard is going to play out. So,
Yeah.
I think you got to wait for Girard, and the Girard Letang pairing, which I'm going to answer Forte's question with a twofer here. I think they played really well. Letang always sucks in my mind. I think Letang sucks, and I think that's the problem. But I think it's good for Girard to get him onto this team and get him in the zone of things. Yeah. Southern says I want to make sure I'm addressing everyone because we have a lot of momentum and that's great. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. He's saying that for the Penguins about the trade deadline. And yeah. So what I'm trying to say is I think Girard, let him get used to the team, but you don't turn a blind eye to getting another defenseman. I think maybe a defenseman, maybe another forward. Call ourselves done and go all in for the Stanley Cup. Shane says there's rumors of Dougie Hamilton, who we just played. Is that what it is? I don't know if that'd be interesting. He's a little older on my end. Hamilton has a no movement clause. Okay, says Armand. I think, sure. Tommy Boy says we flipped Kulak already. Do we flip Skinner as well? I think he's done well, even if the numbers aren't ideal, but could be very valuable for a playoff push and run. Here's where I don't think we're going to get rid of Skinner. Skinner has that redemption arc to his game where he's been to the Stanley Cup twice and lost. When we're deep in the playoffs, are you going to rely on Murashov and Shilovs? This ain't no AHL playoff. This is the Stanley Cup playoffs. So it's very crazy. What's up, Shilovs World? Welcome back. Welcome back. Do you think we'll keep Stu or trade him? We're just answering that right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I was
Josh.
letting you finish your thought because I did want to address this comment by Tommy Boy.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I know Josh Getzoff was on another podcast talking about the possibility of moving Stuart Skinner because he's on an expiring contract. He'll be a free agent at the end of the year. I get it from that perspective. I understand. Yeah. However, as Louis mentioned, who do you put in his place? Are you putting Murashov in there? Yes, he's lighting up AHL, looking fantastic, stonewall material. If this was the NHL, he'd be in the Vezina Trophy candidacy, 100%.
Yep.
He's playing that well down there. Okay.
So
However, and Shilovs. Let's not just knock Shilovs. He's playing very well.
Yep.
Example A is tonight's game for sure on how well he's playing right now. So I understand that. So do you play Shilovs and you play Murashov going into the playoffs on a season where you're obviously doing better than expected, a season that you have a 38-year-old Crosby, a 39-year-old Malkin, a 37-year-old Letang. Is there any need to trade those guys? To trade Skinner when like you mentioned, he has the playoff experience and the Stanley Cup experience for a goaltender. I think that's huge. I don't agree with the idea of trying to trade Skinner. I think it would be a bad idea. I understand the value in him is probably through the roof right now because you couldn't get much for him at earlier. That's how we were able to get off of Jari, is by getting Skinner. But I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah. And to play Murashov and Shilovs. But actually, I'm looking at Armand's comment there that just popped up. Wouldn't Blomqvist get called up if Skinner is traded? If we're calling a spade here, Murashov is playing like the better goalie, and B, he's having a better season, and C, he's healthier. Blomqvist has battled a couple injuries, but Murashov has stayed healthy. Best ability is availability, and I think you kind of you ride Murashov if you were to do it. But again, I don't know if I would want to trust him going into a playoff run. That's my point.
Look at the plain evidence that was last year in the AHL playoffs. First round, Murashov was the goalie. We got knocked out first round. So, I understand the shiny diamond that is Murashov. I get it. And I've come to terms that it's Murashov over Blomqvist. I get that. But we need to stop rushing production. And that's what I feel like we would be doing if we call it Murashov, just to trade away Skinner. There is value in having a guy who's been there, done that. Hence why we have a majority of our roster who's been there, done that. Carlson been in the playoffs, but he just never been able to do it. Skinner's been in the playoffs, never been able to do it. And there are other players like that. I mean, obviously we got Sid, Malkin, and Letang, who've been there, done that, and won multiple times.
And now Gerard.
And now Gerard. So he's been there. He won a Stanley Cup. That's what you want to accumulate. You want to accumulate a culture of winning. And I think Skinner is that. Yeah, he isn't Martin Brodeur, but he is playing well for us.
It's not Hellebuck.
Yeah, he's not Connor Hellebuck. He doesn't have the medal of, I don't know whatever the medal is that Trump gave him.
That's right. The medal of freedom.
Like citizen. I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah, it's like the highest citizen honor that you can get as an American. He got because he stopped the hockey puck, which is wild, awesome, but wild. He ain't that. Skinner ain't that. But he is good to have going forward into the playoffs. Now, this is a win-win no matter what. And I want everyone to know this, especially on TikTok. So we should keep him, says She Loves World. Southern says Stu gives us the best chance, I feel. And that's exactly what I'm trying to get at.
I agree with Jaden on the YouTube chat. I see him popping in some comments. I agree with everything he's saying. Yeah, he's mentioning a few other comments about just the team being better off with Skinner. And here is perfect summary of it. Skinner is a good enough goalie to win a Stanley Cup as long as he has a decent defense in front of him, which it seems like Dubas is trying to build up. It doesn't look like he's just going to let this defense ride. If that was the case, he would have kept Kulak because Kulak wasn't half bad, okay? You can look at the analytics. Analytics says he was kind of bad for us, but at the same time, the eye test, Kulak wasn't our worst defenseman. If anything, he truly was a middle defenseman for us. But hey, you want to read the analytics? That's fine. Get off of him. Bring in Gerard, who is better analytically and kind of looked good tonight. We'll see what the rest of the season looks like for Gerard. I'm excited for it, but as long as that defense is being built up, then Skinner should 100% be capable of taking us to the Stanley Cup.
And I think that's what it is. And even Tommy Boy agrees with your point of saying the eye test has been better than traditional stats for Skinner, not alone just the defense. but Skinner has looked 10 times better here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But what I was going to get at is that this is your best chance to win. Not only that, it's a win-win. Let's just play it out. We go all in for the Stanley Cup with a defenseman and maybe a winger, maybe a center. I don't know, maybe a guy from Dallas. I don't know, but we go in, we go all in. We try it. We win a Stanley Cup, right? Isn't that great? He's a free agent next year, and guess what? It's a win-win for him too, because we're not going to re-sign him. But you better believe someone's going to pay for the guy who brought the Pittsburgh Penguins to a Stanley Cup. Yeah. So he's going to get a win-win, and I think that's kind of how we're looking at it. We're going to keep him as long as we can this season. He's going to help us go into the playoffs, make a deep push, hopefully go to the Stanley Cup. Imagine we win it, right? Let's just play the hypothetical game. If we win it, Stuart Skinner becomes the guy who finally did it, proves Edmonton wrong, and now his what's the word? Value, I guess, goes through the roof. His value is he can now sign a 3-year deal with, I don't know.
He'd sign a longer one than that.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But high value, maybe a long term, but maybe a short term, high value contract with someone else.
Yeah.
And I think
he just
that's
secured the
fine.
bag.
Yeah, he secured the bag. That's great for him. We will bring up Murashov and Shilovs and ride those guys because we believe that Murashov and Shilovs will be our guys moving forward. They're both young. They both have experience. Shilovs have just proved that not only can he win an AHL championship, but he can compete with the best goaltenders in the world, i.e. the Olympics. And now he just proved to everyone that I don't need to shake off the rust. I'm good. I'm here to play. So our future looks good for goaltending, which is why you want to keep Stu. You don't want to trade. You don't want to. You don't want to get rid of him. Jay says if Skinner wins a cup, he gets a 7-year, $7 million, which is great. Good for him. Maybe he goes off. That's awesome. And honestly, like I said, it's a win-win. We win because we got him for nothing, and we got a Stanley Cup thanks to him. He could go off and win, and then we bring up Murashov, and then we get what we wanted, which is a young goaltender who's going to be the franchise goaltender like a Marc-Andre Fleury for 10 years, which is fantastic. That's what every franchise dreams of, is having a goaltender that isn't going to suck in 3 years. So that's the whole point.
And I mean, all these hypotheticals are awesome because, like, you can also spin it in the avenue of the other core, the other, group of players that's a part of this team. If we go on this type of run with Stu and, we go all the way and we win, is that it? Is that it for the big three? Because
as they much go out on a cup win,
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is that it for the big three? Because as much of a competitor as each and every one of them are, isn't that the epitome of your career? Is to walk out on top, being the best? Like, so why not just end it there? I understand your competitive nature wants to keep going. You want to prove to everyone in this, back nine of your career that you can still do it at an elite level. I get it. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes moving forward. And especially for Crosby and Letang, they still have term on their contract. It's not like, it's not like Malkin who could like easily just walk away. But the other two, why not? And then we could legitimately just say, okay, yeah, we're going to suck for a couple years, which flows right in line with the 2028 draft that Dubas is now accumulating stupid amount of picks for. So, because it's not this draft, it's 2027 and 2028 that he's got all the picks for. So maybe he's thinking the same thing that we're thinking. It's this year or next year. Get the cup. Let's just rebuild.
Yeah, and then recycle. And honestly, we're doing a walk. We're walking and chewing gum at the same time. I think. Yeah. Dubas has said it. He really liked how Washington has been able to rebuild but maintain a competitive hockey team. So obviously that's the model that we have, and we're doing it. You know, like we're competitive this year, better than a lot of people expected, and we have the guys like Kindle, Hayes, that are making an impact, and they're going to be on the roster next year, and they're going to be on the roster after that. You got McGroarty,
Pickering, Murshov, Hollander.
These guys
Howe.
are ready to go.
Yeah.
These guys are ready to go.
The guy that we had to send back to juniors. Brunick. Yeah. Like that's the thing. You got Horkoff coming up.
Yeah.
Zahorna. Nope, not Zahorna. That's a previous guy. It's a previous guy.
I know who you're talking about. Wayne Simmons. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
And that's shame on us. But
sorry about I want to say Billy Zappi, but that's
it's
quarterback.
Close to that.
Isn't it?
Close to that. Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway, to your point, we have guys in the wings ready to come. So we have a young team, which is a rebuild. A rebuild is we're going to start fresh, get good, talented guys. We're going to have them young. And we're Zonin. That's what it is. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
Now,
Bill.
when I say Wayne Simmons, pump your brakes, we are referring to another podcaster that made a very racial comparison on draft night, which everyone seemed to gloss over except for us. Literally just picked the only other black hockey player that's played in the league in the last 20 years and was like, he plays like that guy. Where you could have picked any other player. Horkoff. Josh mentioned Horkoff, who's been lighting the lamp in college. And that's my point. Like, we're like in probably the greatest spot any team can ask for. We are being competitive right now. We could go win the Stanley Cup. And what I mean is, if we make the playoffs, we could make the Stanley Cup and we could get it. While having at least 5 players not even on our current roster that will be on our current roster next year. So why not go all in? Yeah, possibly. But go all in. Go all in now. This is the whole point. This is where you have a bunch of chips at the table. Draft picks. You got a bunch of chips at the table. You got your Manthas. You got your Brajots. You got all the Raquels. Could you swap them and get it ready for an all-in? Cruz Lucius, that's right, Shane. Koivunen says she loves world.
Yeah.
You're right.
Koivunen.
And she also
legitimately 5 guys.
Said, or she said, I don't know who this is. But this year it took the Penguins 50 games to win 30, and last year it took us 75 games to win 30 games.
Yeah.
So to 50 games, excuse me. Oh no, to win 30. Sorry. So that's unreal. That's a crazy stat. And then Southern says, to your point, Josh, I think they end it if they end the season with the Stanley Cup.
Well, more hockey cards disagrees and says that he thinks that they would come back for a victory lap. I don't know. Sid does not like that type of attention. I don't think he would want that.
No, he's going to go quietly in the night.
Yeah.
He's going to go quietly in the night.
Yeah.
Horkoff is a project. Lots of flaws still. Shoots well. That's about it.
I'm just throwing out prospects' names. If he wants another year in college, I'm down with it. I don't care. Because the names that we just listed, okay, not counting the guys who are still in college, Cruz, Lucius, Horkoff, Zonin, like all those guys, they're still in college. But, Brunick, Koivunen, Howe, Hayes used to be a part of it. Bros. I'm trying to think of all the guys that we saw. Howe, Hollander, those types of guys.
Yeah. Did you say Koivunen already?
Yep. Koivunen. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be up next.
McGroarty are ready to get McGroarty. These guys are ready to go.
Yep.
That's half the roster, ladies and gentlemen. And you're probably wondering, well, then what are we going to do with the Manthas? What are we going to do with the Brajots, the Raquels, the Rusts? Well, hopefully, I would love to keep Rust, but listen, we have a lot of young guys ready to come up and ready to compete, and they're looking good down in Wilkes-Barre. So, look at Avery Hayes. This is what She Loves World said. We thought, oh yeah, he's gonna be good. Comes up, automatically starts dominating. Similar to thing with Kindle. We thought, oh yeah, let's start Kindle, right? It's a fun start to our sucky season that we're predicting. He comes out, oh okay, so this guy's good. All right, well now we got to keep him. Oh, he's still good. All right, let's call him Avery Hayes.
But I don't want to knock Avery Hayes in any way, shape, or form. Please don't take it as I say this.
Clip this.
But what happened? Because prior to being called up to the NHL, it's not like he was phenomenal. He was very good. But he was not like, I don't even know. It's not like he was Gensel in the AHL. The Gensel call up was like inevitable. Like he was dominating Wilkes-Barre. That 100%. Was
not just Wilkes-Barre, the AHL.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. When you turned on his tape, it was literally like, okay, this guy cannot be here. Like he just can't. Mm-hmm. For Avery Hayes, you say, oh, that guy really good. He's going to get a shot at the NHL sometime.
Yeah.
It could be tomorrow. It could be next year. It's not like an inevitability type thing. It was literally just, it was going to happen, but just not immediately. And then he literally almost scores a hat trick in his first game. And then since he gets sent back down.
Dominated, during the Olympic break.
Now he's dominating the AHL, which made total sense when they called him up due to Sidney Crosby's injury. It's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense why he leapfrogs Rucker in getting called up here, because he was that good. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't know if it's hard. It's hard because personally, I don't think he's ready for everyday NHL. That's my opinion. I think he needs to finish the year in the AAHL, and then, yes, I would like to see him NHL next year. Jaden said Avery Hayes is exactly what Rust was in the AHL. I kind of agree with that take. That's good.
Which is great.
That's a good take.
Which is fine. I'm okay with that.
Yes.
I'm okay with that comparison. Listen, I'm getting my hopes up, and that's dangerous. Shane says I got to run. 4 a.m. comes quick. Oh, my goodness. See you guys Saturday. Yeah. We're about to wrap it up. But, yeah, I mean, listen, we're in a great spot, and my hopes are getting up. They're getting high, Josh.
Yeah.
And that's when I start to care too much. And these
because then every loss hurts more.
It's death by 1,000 cuts. Because then I'm like, oh, we could have done this. And every win is now going to be analyzed way more than it should be. So
every win is another turn on the Stanley Cup parade map. Yeah, that's what that is. It's literally
what a great thing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. More hurry up and ask questions. All right. Oh yeah, we said we'd bring that up. Rapid fire. Yeah. All right, guys, if you're new to the podcast, this is how we wrap up every episode. Rapid fire. So ask your questions now.
5 minutes on the clock. We'll filibuster here for the next 30 seconds, and then you'll have 5 minutes to rapid fire. Well, I guess not 5 minutes. We have a minute
on the clock.
No, we are going to end in 5 minutes. Okay, so rapid fire quickly, because in 5 minutes we're gone. That's going to be it. So Armand is saying Saturday's game is at 12:30 against the Rangers.
That is correct.
Interesting. Okay. I'll be good. I got to move things around. but I'll be good. I'll be good.
I'll be good too.
I just remembered a
All right,
bunch of
put
stuff
your
that I got going
questions
on.
in your chat, in the chat right now.
Yeah. Now is the time. Wait, do you got your eyes on TikTok as well?
Yeah.
Are they going to do it too?
Yep. I see. NES has a question.
Okay.
Keep on going. You can ask more than once. Keep it going. Don't forget, guys, we go live after every single Penguins game. So make sure you follow. Make sure you stay up to date. If you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter. We live tweet during the game. We can interact with you there. So make sure you follow us. All our social media handles are at Pens Collective. Okay? All our social media handles are at Pens Collective. So
Oh, the music's on.
the music's on.
We are wrapping up officially.
So you guys better follow. We'll see you on Saturday. So just keep on asking questions. Here we go.
We're
And then we'll
filibustering.
put 30 seconds on the clock, and then I'll rapid fire.
Wow. Yeah. Do you want to do one side at a time? Do you want to do TikTok first and then segue over to YouTube?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you bounce side to
Now,
side,
if
that's
you
not gonna
guys
work
want to
for you.
get double the questions, go on our different platforms like X or Twitter. We're live on the Purple app, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So if you want to ask more questions on those platforms, you can as well. So open them up. Hit the follow button first, and then ask a question. This is crazy. I love that we're doing this.
When you're ready. When you're ready.
Hold on. Hold on.
We gotta.
All right.
We gotta talk after this to try to see if we can set up a timer, like set up a graphic, maybe.
Is there something?
I don't
Let's
think
look.
so. No, because we looked last time. There isn't anything.
Oh, that's right.
We
Why
would
don't
have
you
to
pull up your
create.
phone? Pull up your phone. Oh no, you can't pull up your phone.
No, we have to create a timer.
Josh.
Oh, here, I got it. Yeah.
You gotta.
I was just gonna say, let me do my watch.
We'll put on the timer. Oh.
Yeah. No. I got my watch. I'm good.
Oh no, I backed out of the TikTok. Oh no, I see it. All right, tell me when you're ready.
I am ready when you want to be.
Show the timer on the clock on the stream.
Oh,
so
it's
they see
just
it.
I'm just counting the seconds.
Wow,
man.
classic watch. You point
Yeah.
to me, and then I'll go.
All
Wait,
right.
hold on. Where's the question start?
Well, yeah. But are you gonna start with TikTok or YouTube?
Yeah, but I need to go back because I need to find it.
Oh, I see.
All right. After Armand's. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You point.
All right. So we're gonna start Louis' rapid fire session to get
Here we
us
go.
out of here for tonight's game. This is your last chance to put your questions in the comment section for Louis to answer on these rapid questions. This will do it for tonight's episode. We'll see you on Saturday.
That's right.
But first, Louis' rapid fire in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, who do you want the most on March 8th? I don't know what March 8th is.
Trade deadline.
Oh, that's Robertson. Are you going to get Jackie's USA t-shirt on TikTok Shop? Not on TikTok Shop, Fanatic. What do you do a commercial? Want me to do a commercial for you on my TikTok? Absolutely. All right, that's it. Here we go. Going up to... Wait, where is it?
Hurry up. We're 30 seconds in.
Where's Armand's? Oh, what game does Crosby return? I don't know. First week in March. No, first week in April. Sorry. Hot take, the Penguins win the division. No. Do the Penguins win the division? No. Who scores the most goals in the playoffs? Sidney Crosby. Does Dubas win GM of the year? Only if we win the Stanley Cup. Will Sid play in the next Olympics? Absolutely. Preferred playoff matchup. Islanders as a 2-3. or a division leader as a wild card team? Islanders 2-3. I want my revenge versus the Islanders. Me too. I think we're gonna beat them in 6. Quickly, would you rather ride on a train, dance in the rain, or feel no pain? Ride on a train. Second, best hockey movie ever made. Slapshot. Oh, second is his question, or second?
No, second.
Best
second
hockey movie.
best hockey movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Second best
Slapshot.
hockey
First
movie.
is Miracle. You can have
okay.
Eichel or Matthews on the Pens for free. Who do you want? Eichel. Who scores the game-winning goal in the Stanley Cup Finals? Sidney Crosby on a power play in overtime.
Wow. Took 2 minutes, but hey, we'll take it.
There was a lot of questions.
There was a lot more tonight. And you were stumbling a little bit more tonight than you did last time. Last time you were reading and answering so
to be fair,
fluid.
there was a lot more questions last time. And I didn't have to go from TikTok to YouTube.
Yeah.
All
But
of them
still,
were on YouTube.
Even just reading them, just a little choppy tonight, but that's okay. Hey, first game back.
It's the first game back. And I think
First
I
game
crushed
back.
it. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, you did. Still
All right,
crushed
we
it.
need to
You
get
just
like
set such a high bar.
I try. I come out swinging.
Yeah.
All right, so we need like a graphic, like Louis rapid fire. Put your questions in now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
or should we put
That
it
was
on
good.
the
We could-
ticker?
Yeah. We'll create a little, maybe like a ticker.
something.
Be like, this is the time.
Ask
when
your
that goes
rapid
up.
fire questions now. I feel like they
Yeah.
have to put something. What do you guys think? Putting like a do we have
hashtag.
Do we have like? Can someone put like an emoji? You
No,
know,
because
like,
emojis
before?
change.
Yeah, but I
Emojis
wonder
change.
if they could do like a. I wonder if you can add like a question like. You
What do you
have
mean?
to put that
We're supposed to be
like
logging
the-
off.
the goal horn.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying they do it now. I'm saying for next time. So I could see what's a question and what's not a question. So I could just
I think that's what we do. That'll be the starting point. We put that up, and then everything below that has to be a question.
Yeah, but it's a little tricky because they're delayed. So
Yeah,
we
but
would
then
have
that's
to,
where
like,
we
stay
filibust.
still.
We say we're gonna put it in. We say we're gonna put it in.
I see.
And
So
then-
don't comment unless it's a question. All right, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Cool.
Saturday, noon. We
Start
play
thinking
the
about
New-
questions.
Yeah, start thinking about questions. New York Rangers. We're facing off Mike Sullivan, the gold medal winning coach, Mike Sullivan. And we're going to be playing 2 other gold medal winners, JT Miller and Trocheck. So maybe they're on cloud 9
Right.
themselves. Maybe we'll face off against them, and it'll be more of a competition. Who will start? Shelovs or Skinner? We do have a back-to-back.
Skinner.
So, yeah, but we do play. Who do we play on Sunday? Vegas. They're a little bit better.
Shelovs
Who
is
you go
playing
to?
better.
Yeah, that is true. All right, guys, we'll see you there. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. And Josh, as always,
Let's go Pens.
woo! It's loaded. I don't know if that's good. And you can hear me.